ebook and read it.
Hello, everybody. Hope everyone is doing well today and had a good time with Paula this afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you are in the world. I am going to be here for about 4 hours or so, and then we'll head into, I think Koda is after me for Friday. I am going to be reading Mocha by Monica Kim. Monica Kim also wrote The Eyes Are the Best Part, and I have this on NetGalley, and it's on my KuKi TBR, and it checks off a Goodreads challenge I'm doing. So it's relatively short, less than 300 pages, and is interesting so far. There's trigger warnings and all the things, but it's definitely interesting so far. So I think I'm like 9 or 10% in from this morning between work tasks and all the things. But anyway, everybody welcome in. I'm going to go ahead and hit some comments because I've got some things that I need to take care of in the first sprint and may try to go back out to the shed depending on what my Wi-Fi is doing. So we'll have to play it by ear today. So Mary was first to join us a little bit before 4. Hi, Mary. How are you? What's going on today? And Christina is here as well. Hello, Christina. Christina is jumping in with our KuKi MAYhem song. As always, here is the link for the co-host announcements and TBR playlist with our reminders to get your ticket stamped with a tap to the like button and pick up your transfer ticket or coupon by hitting subscribe. This is our last weekend of KuKi, believe it or not. So all of the last minute wrap up reminders for going into the weekend is always fun. And then Christina is reminding us, if you stop by the dining cart, let us know and post pics. If you are stopping by the hobby car, let us know and post pics in the Discord as well. And this is the link to join the Discord. If you've happened upon these sprints and are new and want to join the Discord, it is always open, and would love for you all to join and participate in the KuKi crazy. Hey Paula, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How's you?
I'm hanging in
Is
there.
it me or does StreamYard look different? At least when I press the link to join, it looked different.
It looks different on my side too. There's like a pop up, and yeah, they must have done some upgrades or something. So
Weird.
yeah, I will say the upgrades that they've been doing have been really positive, actually. Like they let you do QR codes now, and they let you do like polls inside StreamYard, and you don't have to go to YouTube to do them anymore. And then they're you can customize your layout. Like the customized layouts are a lot better. So I'll give it to them. They've been doing good so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they should do for the amount they charge.
I know, right? I know. What are you reading today or working on?
I am reading Dungeon Crawler Cal 8.
Okay, nice.
So the last book.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's I don't know if it is the last book in the series, but it's the last book that's currently out.
Perfect.
So,
Perfect.
Yeah.
And this is the link tree for all the KuKi co-hosts. Just going through all these. What do you call it? The housekeeping stuff. Mm-hmm. This is the KuKi Sprint Train playlist. Hopefully you all are refreshing every now and then. There's been some changes the last few days, but we'll all let you know when or Christina mainly will let you know when it's time to refresh. But this will take you from stop to stop with no pauses or issues. So definitely hop on that if you can. And the watch hours help all of us creators. So definitely if you can let it just play, let it play. And Koda is the next stop on KuKi MAYhem. I thought I was only going until 8. I'll have to confirm that. But Koda is the next stop regardless.
Yeah, you are going till 8.
That's what I thought too. Maybe
Wow,
someone's doing an hour-long chatty bit before. Either way, we'll figure it out. Christina is wrapping up all of our housekeeping reminders with another song, or the same song again. And Glenda is here. Hello, Glenda. Glenda saying hi to Christina. Hi, Mel. How are you today? Glenda also saying hi to Mel, and Crow with a new cool name and new cool profile picture joined us. Crow is going to be continuing on with the Son of Neptune. And Jordan is here. Hello, Jordan. I called you J.A. for the longest time, so I'm so happy to finally know your name. But welcome back in, Jordan. I hope you're doing well. Christy says, hello. Hi, people of the chat. Long time no see. Off to do some chores while I listen to chat. Perfect. Hopefully you get a lot done. And hello, Corey. How are you today? What's going on? I've been in and out of sprints because work's been keeping me busy today, but how's it going today for you? Hi, Allie. Hello, Jen in chat. Reading Baby Steps Millionaire. Oh, that's a new one by Dave Ramsey. Just started. Excellent. Well, when you figure out the baby steps to becoming a millionaire, let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Molly's, hello, Molly. How are you today?
Why yellow, Molly? Why yellow?
Yellow.
Oh, just yellow. Okay. I get it.
That's the way I read it anyway.
Sorry.
Yellow.
It took me a moment. Sorry.
Hi, Glenda from Mel. Hi, Christy from Mel. Hi, Livia. How are you? Welcome in. Livia, I was looking back at a notebook that I was keeping for readathons for a while, and the last like TB like planning I did in there was Audio August that you hosted, and it made me smile. That was such a fun time to do Audio August. Christina saying hi to Mary, Glenda, Mel, Crow, Jordan, Christy, Corey, Allie, and Molly. And Mel says that orange color looks lovely on you. Well, the lighting is bad, but it's actually a coral. But I get that compliment a lot when I wear this shirt, that the color it complements you can probably see it better now when the light's not in, but it's more of a coral color. I love this shirt so much. It's super comfortable. But thank you. I get that compliment when I wear this, that the color matches my skin tone well.
Or it just brightens up your skin tone.
Yeah.
See, I'd love to do the whole color analysis thing, but I feel like I already know what colors look good on me. I look good in like dual tones. To be fair, I'm surprised. I also look good in orange. Yeah.
A girl I went to high school with does that. She's a teacher, but she does that now on the side. And it's fascinating how, I don't know, it's like a thing now. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Hi, Livia from Christina, and hello, everyone from Livia. Allie saying hi to Christina. Mel saying hello, Christina Bay. Glenda saying hi to Allie, Livia, and Christy, my word. Christina from Livia from Mel. Jean is here. Hello, Jean. Jean is reading Daggermouth on chapter 12 and loving it. Excellent. Knock on wood, I have not heard one person say they did not like this book. It's gotten fantastic reviews from what I can see.
It's going to be a good book club discussion. I'm excited to talk about it.
Is it next week?
It's usually the first Saturday of the month, but with what's gone on with Chantel, we're figuring it out.
Okay.
So
perfect.
We'll let people know.
Yep. Awesome. Hi, Glenda and Mel from Livia. Hi, Jean from Christina. Jean is asking, is it a she shed? Hang on one second, guys.
What is it with family always wanting to they don't need you all day, and then as soon as you're actually doing something, they need you. It's always the way. Okay, so where? Oh,
okay, sorry. He just needed to get behind the desk, but didn't want to be on camera.
Oh, okay.
Jean says, "Is it a she shed?" I guess technically yes. I built it to like run our bookshop out of, but it's just it's where I always stream from typically, where the bookshelves and stuff are. But that's like. It's a whole separate, it's a shed for the sake of conversation, but yeah, I guess so. Hi, Atia. How are you? Hope that you're doing well. Glenda is at 72% of Death Card by Jasmine Smith. It's a YA fantasy. Excellent. Hi, Jean from Mel. Hi, Glenda from Atia. Nope, that's not right. Hi, Atia from Glenda. Hi, Atia from Christina. Mel is going to be finishing The Queen's Bodyguard and then switching to an audiobook so you can do some cleaning and cook dinner. Excellent. Kiani is here. Hello. How are you, Ki? Welcome in. Jamie says, hi. How are you, Jamie? What are you working on today? Mel says, hello, Paula Love. And wait. Carissa. Oh, wow. Carissa, you can never change your profile picture because that's how I don't know why, but that's how I associate you with your name is your profile picture.
Yeah.
Carissa says, hi, we'll be reading The Clockwork Prince by Cassie Clare. Excellent. And Saluna is here. Hello, Jen and Paula and friends. If you're not going to bed, you're welcome to hop on. I've got I have it in the spreadsheet. I guess I'll post it in the Discord if you want to get some more screen time. Key says, I'm listening to Night Work by Nora Roberts. Awesome. It's been a while since I've read Nora Roberts. Hi, Paula from Jamie. And Robin's here. Hello, Robin. How are you today? It's been a little bit since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. Livia says hi to Paula. Robin from Mel. Hi, Robin from Mel. Hi, Kiani from Mel. Hi, Melissa. Welcome in. It's been a while since I've seen you too. How are you doing? Hi, Jamie from Mel. And Key says hi to me, Paula, Mel, Robin, Jamie, Livia, and Kiani. Christina says hi to Kiana. Hi, Melissa from Mel. All the hellos. Jamie from Christina. Mel from Jamie. Carissa from Christina. Key from Mel. Hey, Christina from Key. Kiani from Christina. Christina from Jamie. Hello, Beatrice. How are you? I saw you popped in Paula's sprints and it made me smile. I was on the phone with my husband when I saw your comment pop up. How's it going? How was the book fair? Most importantly.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Paula again from Bia. Hi, Kiana from Livia and Carissa from Mel. Hi to everyone from Melissa. I love it. And Christina from Carissa. Beatrice asked how we're doing. I'm great. I've got some girl time this weekend. We're going to a few hours away to a book warehouse. They usually do their sale at the end of every month. So I get some time with my OG bestie and my niece, and looking forward to that. But it's been a little bit of a long week, but it's been a good week. So can't complain. And how are you, Paula?
I mean, surviving.
Yeah.
What more can we ask for?
Fair. Mm-hmm. Christina says hi to Robin, Melissa, and Beatrice. Hi, Beatrice from Jamie. Robin says, Jamie, I have the Fish and Chip Shop Detectives and the Camper Van Murder on an old Amazon tire device so I can text to speech. Did not realize that I had gotten to 43% a few days ago. Excellent.
Nice.
Beatrice is decompressing from a hard week. Super happy that I went to the book fair. Oh, that's exciting.
Sorry you had a hard week, but at least, the book fair put you in a better mood.
Yeah. Hopefully it gave you something to look forward to throughout the week.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Robin says, I don't leave it on because it discharges the battery. Oh, understandable. No worries. So I just turned the device back on and now I can see how far I am in the book. Awesome.
Mm.
I'm always amazed at how much battery life like the Kindles have. Like you can go a week or more without charging it, even if you read it every day. It's fascinating. Mm-hmm. I guess you're not really using much power by just reading text on a page, but still. Christina says that ETA is wrong. Oh, no worries. I was like, I messed up bad. ETA for Koda is 8 p.m. But I know to put in a buffer. So if we go longer, we'll go longer. Not a problem.
See, Koda time is Koda time.
Right. And today it's fine. We were going to leave tonight, but I told my friend, I was like, no, let's just leave tomorrow. Just in case we need to go a little bit longer tonight. Totally fine. No, don't feel bad. Don't worry about it. You're good. I thought I messed up, honestly. Beatrice says, hello, Christina and Jamie. Hi, Courtney. How are you? Howdy, cookies. How's it going today? Hopefully you're rested and don't have to work tonight. Christina says, I'm a wee bit fucksy today. Understandable. I was on when we were on Mass for Sprints last night. Not Mass for Sprints. I was in a meeting yesterday, and I was leading this big meeting with like half of our providers, and I was trying to say meeting minutes, and I could not get the words out. Like I knew in my head what I was trying to say, but like the words meeting minutes would not come out of my mouth, and I was like, oh my gosh, my brain's glitching.
Yeah.
I promise I know words. Meeting minutes. So I get it.
Yeah, awesome. I love it when your brain and your mouth completely disconnect from each other. It happens with me constantly with the ADHD.
Yeah.
It's like my brain just sits there and buffering, and I'm just like,
yeah, exactly. Hey, Mel from Carissa. Courtney's not reading, but diamond painting. Excellent. They have come out with some really cute ones. At least the big diamond club one has the last few weeks. That I've been tempted to get some, but I'm not going to. Olivia is saying hi to Carissa, Jamie, Atia, Crow, and Beatrice. And Mel is saying hi to Courtney. Christina is saying hi to Courtney. Crow saying hi to Olivia. And Jean says, hi, Mel. How is Nova and Cameron? Oh. Mel says hi to Crow. And Courtney says, stay fucksy, Christina. We need it on a shirt. Stay fucksy. That would be such a fun shirt. Hey, Mel from Courtney. And Beatrice is saying to Olivia that she has missed her. We've missed you too, Beatrice. Mm-hmm. Jean is asking, did anyone get the long con? I don't know what that means, friend.
By which author?
Oh, that's a book.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
I did not, because I don't know what that means. Glenn is saying hi to Paula, Carissa, Jean, and Courtney. Olivia is saying hi to Courtney, Melissa, Corey, and Molly. Allie finished the other Dave Ramsey. Yes, Ramsey book that they were reading this afternoon. It was good. I had the regular book and the workbook for the longest time, but I have no idea where they are now. I need to find them and read them as well. Mel says, they're doing good, Jean. Today is the first day of potty training for Nova, and we've been planning Cameron's birthday. That's coming up on the 5th. Excellent. Happy early birthday to Cameron. That's exciting. Jean says hi to Beatrice. No, long time no see. And Jamie put spoiler tags on their review in the Camper Van channel, Robin, in case you want to pop any mid-book thoughts in there. Excellent. And then Robin saying hi to Molly, Glenda, Christina, Melissa, Courtney, Corey, Mel, and Christina. Getting all the people. I love it. Beatrice saying hi to Jean and asking, how are you? Jean says, you've been missed, Beatrice. I'm good. How are you? You have been missed. Mel says, yes, it is coral. Stunning. Thank you. Same sort of family, orange, pink, red. Robin says, thanks to Jamie. I never usually read the blurb of a book, and I definitely don't read any reviews before I get started. I really enjoy going into books blind. Like sometimes I want kind of an idea or at least to know like the genre so I know what to expect, but I really enjoy going in blind before I start books too. I definitely don't read reviews. Robin says, so that's why I wanted to leave the book alone until I touch base with you in one of these dreams. Excellent. I'm assuming you meant streams, but we got you. Dreams are good too. Jamie says, for anyone else who has The Fish and Chip Shop Detectives and The Camper Van Murder by Jenny Kane, it is an ongoing KuKi buddy read with the channel and Discord if you want to join us reading it. Oh, perfect. Livia giving love to Bea. Beatrice says, I'm good, stressed and tired due to work, but I'm well. Jean, I've missed you all. Sadly, I do not think I will be back to YouTube. Oh, that makes me sad. But hopefully you can still pop in during sprints and say hi and, keep us up to date on what's going on. Even if you're not going to be making videos or sprinting, hopefully you can still keep in touch and pop in every now and then. Because we do love seeing you. We do love keeping up with you and seeing you and having you pop in when you can. Robin says hi to Bia. Bia says not only chatting, most likely. Perfect. That's good enough for us for now. Robin says hi to Jean. Jamie says that they're reading arcs today, mostly starting with Glyph by Allie Smith. Perfect. Hi, Jamie from Glenda. Hi, Glenda from Jamie. Livia is saying hi to Allie and Jean. Key saying hi to Glenda. Jean says the only negative feedback for Daggermouth is that it's a slow start. Okay, perfect. That's good to know, though. I mean, it's nice to know those types of things, but overall, I've heard great things about it. I need to start it, honestly. I was so excited to read this in May, and then it hasn't happened. But maybe I can read it before book club sprints and our book club discussion and be able to contribute a little bit. Bia saying hi to Robin. Mel says, yes, I agree, Jean. The beginning of Daggermouth was a bit slow. Is it because it's like plot building or character building and then you kind of get into the action, or it just took a long time to get there? Jean says, I didn't even realize I have read over 100 pages in Daggermouth, if it tells you anything. Oh, yeah, that's a chunky book. That's a big one. Ren says, thank you. I mean, I'm sorry. Robin says, I don't know why. I know why. Because I saw Jen and was thinking Robin, so it turned into Ren. Robin says, thank you for asking. I'm doing okay, having some health issues, but I'm still plugging along. Well, I'm sorry that you're having health issues. I'm definitely happy to see you here and excited that you are continuing to read and be amazing.
Healing kitty.
Yeah, for sure. Carissa hears that a lot. A lot of people remember me because of I'm assuming your profile picture. Yeah, literally that's, I was actually thinking about that the other day. I was like, I really hope she never changes her profile picture because that's how I remember you.
It is such a cute profile picture though.
So cute. Yeah. Crow says, hello, Mel. Just noticed. No worries. There's lots of hellos, so I think you're good. Hey, Livia from Allie. And Beatrice says, to be fair, when I got to Paula's, I had to leave as dinner arrived. No worries. No worries.
It's okay. That whole mute session was basically me and Chris trying to discuss what we're having for dinner because Wyatt's asleep now and Bram's out with his friends. So it's just like there's no point in making like the full meal. So we're just trying to figure out what we're going to have for food. And I was just like, we'll figure it out when I go into sprint. Just wait.
Yeah. It'll be soon, Chris, I promise. Beatrice says, when I got back, I was like, where's Paula?
I'm here. Hi.
I'm here now. Carissa says, I hear that a lot. People recognize. I think, okay, here we go. People remember me from the ears in my picture. Yep, absolutely. Beatrice says the book fair was nice. This year we have some really good authors there, such as Samantha Shannon, Penn Cole, and Lynn Painter. Oh my gosh.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. Glenda's saying hi to Kiana. Corey and I are meeting. Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to meet her, but we're going to go see Emily McIntyre in a few weeks. She's the one that wrote the Hooked series or the Never After series. We're very excited. Allie's saying hi to Kiana as well. Livia says, I try to just say hi to everyone, but then I can't help it. And I say it to literally anyone. No worries. I love it. I love that you guys are all saying hi to each other. Beatrice went today and got Priory of the Orange Tree and the second book in Portuguese so I can have them signed. Also got 3 manga Diary of the Apothecary and Summer Hikaru Died. Wow. That's cool that you got her to sign your Priory books. That's actually amazing. Krista says, I get that. Oh, I already read that. Oh, wait.
No.
I swear I tried to put this comment. Oh, no, I know. I saw. Oh, goodness. Beatrice then got the second book of Shatter Me and On Wings and Blood by Briar Bowen. Awesome. Gosh, you really racked up then. Olivia says, that's amazing, Beatrice. I'm reading the Penn Cole series. I'm on Glow of the Everflame. Perfect. And Jean says, we love you, Fuxy Christina. Beatrice says, then my mom got me 2 tarot-related books and a deck. Oh, fun.
Nice.
Yeah, you really racked up today.
Yeah. Beatrice is like, yeah.
Yeah, right? The deck is inspired by fairy tales. Oh, I bet that's really fun.
Post pics in the Discord, Beatrice. I want to see.
Yeah, for sure. I want to see too. Carissa says, words are hard for me today. Same. Same.
Words are hard for me every day.
Yeah. It's the end of the week. It's the end of KuKi. We're all just, like you said, we're all just surviving.
Mm-hmm.
Beatrice says to Livia, I have read the first and really enjoyed it. Hey, Livia from Carissa. Christina says, oh, Cud could tell you some of the crazy things I've said when my brain and tongue get disconnected. I bet. Carissa is also weaving in some ends on a shirt that I'm working on. Oh, excellent.
Again, I want pics, Carissa.
Yeah, that's intriguing to me. Christina says, I'm working on a couple of shirts. Hopefully we'll be ready soon. Ooh, I can't wait.
Ooh.
I can't wait. Hi, Glenda from Carissa. Jean says, the NetGalley book, it is still on NetGalley. The Long Con by Jenna Voris. I haven't heard of that one.
Okay. No, me either.
And Daniela popped in, just saying hi and to hit the like button. I might be going to bed soon. And Livia saying, congratulations, Daniela, on your 1,000 subscribers. That's so exciting.
Congrats. That's awesome.
It's a huge milestone. That's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Christina says, stream meetups are good, but I love me some dream meetups. Daniela says to thank you to Livia. Mel just got approved for 3 NetGalley arcs. Resonant by Jeremy Jacobson, Strange Lights by Mira Gonzalez, and a complement of Scoundrels by S.V. Lockwood. They're all bindery titles, I believe, so Mel is excited. That's really cool. Words are hard, Carissa, says Christina. Hi to Daniela from Christina. Glenda says, hello and congratulations to Daniela on 1,000 subs. That's so fun. Congratulations. So what did you decide on for dinner?
Chris, we haven't decided yet. Chris is, he said like KFC because he saw an offer and then we were looking it up and then we couldn't get the offer. So I'm like, did you want KFC or did you want the offer from KFC? Right. So we're going to figure it out.
Yeah. Jean's suggesting pizza, and also if Cassia were here, she would say Taco Bell.
See, Chris doesn't like Taco Bell.
Oh wow, my Sebastian would eat it.
I love Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. Chris does not like Taco Bell. Yeah. And pizza. I had a pizza slice thing for lunch, so.
Oh, okay. Maybe not pizza then.
No.
Mel says that Chris needs to release a cookbook. The meals he makes look delicious. I agree.
They are very tasty.
I agree.
But, you know, he has had a hard day watching Wyatt as soon as Wyatt woke up at 2:30 this morning. So it's I'm okay for him not to cook tonight. We can have takeout.
Christina says, I think we are having hot dogs on the grill and pasta salad. That sounds amazing. Hi, Allie from Key. And Beatrice says, there's another one coming for dark romance as well. Oh, fun. That'll be a fun one. Mel is making salmon, rice, cauliflower with herbs and butter and some platanos for dinner tonight. That sounds delicious too. I love salmon.
Did you mean plantains?
That's what I was gonna say, and then I thought, well, maybe it's something different.
Maybe.
But if that were plantains, all of that together would be delicious.
I don't even if it isn't plantains, I'll eat it. Sounds good.
Carissa finally went to the computer instead of the tablet. I hope that this makes it easier to comment. Oh yeah, on the tablet is really hard to not make mistakes. Beatrice says, "Look, we work for something.
Mhm.
We work to buy books." And she can share it on your Discord, Paula.
Ooh, yay!
Beatrice says she's not in the KuKi one. No worries. You can share it in mine or Paula's. Either way is fine. And Selena is back. Okay, back. Crisis averted. I don't.
What?
I remember.
What was the crisis? What happened?
Right. I'm sorry that you had a crisis. Beatrice says, "Sorry, the ones are." Oh no, you're good. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Christina says, "Here is the Discord. Maybe in as mentioned on sprints for your books, Beatrice." And Jordan says they're having chili. I love chili too. It's hot for chili for me right now, but I love it.
It's too warm for me to have chili right now.
It's still delicious. And Selena's saying, congrats to Danielle on your subscribers. Jean says the long con may be sapphic. Oh, that's cool. It'd be perfect for next month.
Mm-hmm.
And Jean has the Strange Lights as well. Robin just got approved for 2 more ALCs. It's been a very good week for audio approvals. Nice. I haven't even tried anything because I need to get rid of the ones I have. Some of them anyway. Selena is going to make some breakfast and finish the book in the first sprint. Remind me, what are you reading? Do you remember what she's reading, Paul?
The second book in the When the Moon Hatched.
Oh, okay. Mel says we should buddy read it, Jean. The Long Con. Pizza in the UK is
extortionate.
What does that mean?
It is.
Like expensive?
Expensive. Expensive.
Gotcha. Jamie got 2 arcs today. The Weight of Angels by John Boyne and The Weight of Sunshine by Robin McGuire. Bit of a theme in arc titles. I see that. Mm-hmm. And Mel says, yes, platanas are plantains. Okay, perfect. That sounds amazing. Jean says, that sounds yummy, Mel. My mouth is watering. Yeah, those 3, that's a great combo. Olivia has Strange Lights too. I have found the email, or I have to find the email. Oh. That could be a good buddy read too. Mel says, it's just Spanish for the term plantains. Oh, okay. Key says, oh, Mel, save me a plate. Yeah, right? Where are you going?
Catfishing.
Oh, that is gorgeous, Beatrice.
Selena had to go rescue the neighbor's cat. It got stuck outside her window. Oh my gosh. Mel says, I wish I could send you some, Jean. I'll post pics in the Discord once I make it. Yes, please do. Mel says, saving me. Oh, saving Key. That's what she meant. Jamie says, very important crisis to deal with, Kiani. Glad the kitty is safe. Absolutely. Livia says, Mel, in Italian, we call them platani, but it's not easy to find them in Italy, and I have never tried them. Oh, wow. They're really good, like pan fried with like cinnamon and butter. They're really good that way. I don't know, Mel, how you make them, but that's how I've always had them cooked. Key says, just air fried some Just Bear spicy chicken strips and some fries for lunch. That sounds good too. And Paula, Corey got approved for Hate Me, Take Me.
Yes. I need to read it though. I did love the first one.
Very exciting. All right. Are you good with an hour sprints? That'll give you maybe time to figure out dinner and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I think I'll do an hour and see how we go. The last one may have to be a bit shorter, but we'll try it and see how it goes. Like I said, I've got some things I've got to do around here first, and then I'm going to read a little bit. And hopefully get settled in for the evening. So if everyone is cool with that, we will go ahead and get started on our first sprint and see you guys back. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Let me put my banner up. There we go. All right. We will see everyone in an hour. Happy sprinting. All right, welcome back. Sorry I stayed off camera that whole time. What I needed to do took longer than I expected.
Oh,
What did
but
you
I
do?
ate dinner. We ended up getting Burger King.
Excellent. I like Burger King. No one in my family will eat it, but I don't mind it.
See, normally, well, I haven't had Burger King in like forever because I was like, the last time I had it, I ever had a really bad IBS attack.
Mhm.
So I was like, I'm not gonna do it. And then I was just like, do you know what? I'm not doing anything this weekend. Let's just see if it is Burger King that set off my IBS. So I'm playing Russian roulette with my stomach right now, but
Yeah.
it was
Fingers crossed.
delicious.
I did also get 11% into Molka. I don't know that I'm going to finish this one. I don't know. It's different. Different's not bad, but I don't know. It's like vulgar in a not a productive way.
Okay. Did you finish reading that Peter Pan series?
Yeah, I did. I read the first book, and it was great. I really loved it. It was weird reading Peter Pan as like,
An adult or
well, an adult, but like
in a sexy way?
a dark romance kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
And Captain Hook, who is James, and that's his like name or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a good guy in a way. He's not a good guy. I know he's not going to be a good guy, but right now he's a good guy. So, but it was good. I really liked it. It was very short and it left on a like unfinished. So obviously you have to read the next one to figure out what's going on. But she's essentially like trapped in Neverland, and how the mood that you're in when you get there is how your mood always is. Like you're basically stuck. And she did something to like change Neverland, but she doesn't know it. So it's weird. Like, and none of that's really a spoiler, but yeah, it was good. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I did like it. So Courtney is saying yay to Corey for getting approved for Hate Me, Take Me. Courtney says, Daniela, I saw, Daniela for 1,000 subscribers. Well, Corey too for getting approved for Make Me, Take Me. But yes, congrats to Daniela for 1,000 subscribers. Hi, Carissa from Courtney. Hello, Agent T. How are you? Hello, Agent T from Glenda. Hi, Glenda from Agent T. Hi, Mai. How are you today? How's your sweatshirt going? Hey, Courtney from Carissa. Hey, Mai from Glenda. Agent T and Mai from Christina. Hello, Chris from Agent T. Hi, Tilla. How are you? Welcome in. What are you working on tonight? I guess it's late tonight for you. Almost midnight, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, nearly 11.
Oh, okay. Hey, chat from Tula. And Glenda says hello. Agent T says hello. Tula's saying hello right back. Hi, Ryan. How are you? Ryan is cleaning and listening to Dungeon Crawler Carl, trying to figure out what I'm going to order for dinner. We need to figure that out too, actually. I'm actually very, very hungry right now. Hi, Ryan from Glenda, and Glenda from Ryan. Hi, Tula from Christina, and Ryan from Christina. Hi, Toya. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. No wine tonight, Toya. Hi, Melissa. Melissa will be reading later, but just stopping by for a few minutes as she gets her weekend plans together. Love that. Baby Step Millionaire is a DNF. It's not keeping my attention. Fair.
Oh,
And it's
boo.
on the heels of the other one, so that makes sense. But maybe a softy enough. And instead, Dungeon Crawler Carl. I was looking at those books at the bookstore this week, and they are thicker than I thought.
Oh yeah, there's a lot that happens.
They're chunky.
Yep.
Glenda's saying hi to Melissa and Toya. Ren's here. Hello, Ren. Ren is listening to the last couple of hours of Tower of Dawn. I finished that one last night, and I rated Empire 4. I rated Tower 5. I absolutely loved Tower. And then as a tandem read, they were a 5 for me. Which I know the math on that doesn't make sense.
Kale, though?
Do I like Kale? I don't not like him. I absolutely love Irene. I loved her in Assassin's Blade, and I loved her in Tower. For me, it was less about the characters that I loved per se, and more like the actual story.
Okay.
I didn't not like Empire. Empire was great. I just, for whatever reason, I was more drawn to Tower. I think if we had read it separately, I would have been really, really ticked off with Tower at the end. But as a tandem, it was just beautiful.
So yeah, I had to read them separately because obviously they came out at different times for me because I read them when they were released.
Yeah, we actually talked about that last night. We actually said, I think, if we were Paula and not only had to read them separately but had to wait, I'm really glad that we decided to tandem read them and that we had the opportunity to do that, because as reading it that way was so like perfect. Hi, Ren from Glenda. Hey, Glenda from Ren. Mary read a short story on the Kindle that she's had on her Kindle since 2017. The Cottage, 4 stars, started A Murder in Paris by Blake Pierce on your Kindle since 2021. Nice. You're getting them done, getting them knocked out. Hi, Mary from Glenda. Hi, lady. How are you? Reading The Count of Monte Cristo. Excellent. At 50%. That's a commitment.
It is. I have this book and I want to read it, but I'm not so much intimidated, but kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Glenda said, hey to lady. Melissa says, I like Burger King, but it generally does not like me. I'm same. Their onion rings get to me pretty quick, which is why I don't have them very often anymore. Crow got to page 336. Excellent. Ren made it to 60%. Excellent. You're almost there. Key got to 117 of 437 of night work. So that's about 25, 30-ish% or so. No. Yeah, about 25% or so. That's great. Selena got to 92% and My World is Shattering. Oh, I'm so sorry. Olivia saying hi to Lady, Mary, and Ren. I want a gut-wrenching book like that. I want one bad. I need a good cry.
See, I'm just not a book crier. I was like, yeah.
I'm not really either, but there's a couple, like, I just need to feel something. That sounds so bad. I just need to feel something. I just want to be like, I think I said the last time we were on together, I want the feeling back that I got after Evelyn Hugo. Like, I want to feel that again. Hi, Annette. How are you? Welcome in. I just want to feel the emotions. And I feel, so to be fair, if I had slowed down reading, listening to Empire, I probably would have gotten some of that feeling. but I was trying to finish before sprints, and I was just going to finish before sprints. So I sped it up a little bit. And I feel like I missed the opportunity to kind of feel what was happening. And so I slowed it down for Tower and didn't get that from Tower. So it's like I'm still jonesing for it. But people say Kingdom of Ash may do the trick. So
Yeah.
we'll see. Mel finished The Queen's Bodyguard, giving it 4 stars. Need to write the review for it on NetGalley, and got to 70% in Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. Love those series. I need to read her new one. Hey, Ren from Key. Jordan didn't like The Eyes Are the Best Part, and everyone else seems to love it. I haven't read that one either. And so I read the author's note on this one before I started it. And she's basically saying it's the same motivation, just a different trigger. So I guess The Eyes Were the Best Part were about like women's suffrage and things like that. And this one is about more like essay and voyeurism and stuff. And so it's equally graphic. I've never read The Eyes Are the Best Part, but she's saying it's equally as graphic, equally as hard to read, equally as blah, 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 just a different subject matter. And she wasn't kidding. Like it's a lot. I thought it was just going to be a quickie. I thought it was going to be, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a more raw, vulgar vibe than like Bat Eater. Same kind of like intention, just raw and, you know, whatever. So we'll see.
Is it the same author or is it?
No, it's the same author as The Eyes Are the Best Part, but Mocha gives me that same intention, I guess, that Bat Eater did.
Yeah.
But very graphic and graphics probably, I mean, it is a little bit, but just raw, I guess is the only way I could describe it.
It's like it's difficult subject matter to begin with, and then I feel like you're saying that like it's graphic where it's like it's explaining it in a no holds barred kind of way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Carissa got to chapter 9. Excellent. Mel says, yes, Mocha is a very uncomfortable read, especially from the man's POV. That's a good point. It is from a man's POV. So that's where a lot of, I think, as a woman reading it, the vulgarity comes in. There's a reason for that, but I can understand wanting to put the book down for that. I'm gonna give it a shot. I've only DNF'd officially one book ever as an adult, and so I'm gonna give it a shot. But I wouldn't say. I just hope that the message makes it worth it in the end. So we'll see. Hey, Courtney from Key. Hello again from Mai. Annette said, I would say Mocha is unsettling and almost unpleasant to read, but deliberately so. Yep. So far, that's my experience as well. But Annette and Mel, does the message make it worth it? Like, is it worth the read at the end of the day? Mai started Macabre by Kosoko Jackson, getting a head start on my gay shiz. Love it. Mai says, you're reading Mocha? Yes, I'm reading Mocha. Good to know that you loved it. I'm only 11% in, so we'll see. I keep looking over there like you guys can see what I'm looking at, but you can't. Agent T is absolutely melting. I was that way too earlier. Trying to plan Herkiad. Okay.
What are you reading, Agent T? What are you reading right now? I know you try to plan Herkiad, but I'm nosy. What are you reading right now?
This new, I don't know if, I guess you weren't on Kelly's Sprints this morning. I watched the video and looked at all the stuff. And I was like, I even put this in in Q's Discord. I was like, I said to myself that I wanted this new season of Herkia to challenge me to read outside my comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost like Q said,
Hold my beer.
hold my mead because I got
Fair.
because it's a doozy this time.
Mm-hmm.
In a
See,
complete
I love Herkia and love what it stands for and everything, but I'm just like, I ain't gonna do that to myself.
I'm excited about it. It's definitely going to make me read outside of what I normally read and but like Kelly made a good point. She was like because to me it feels very niche this year.
Mm-hmm.
And don't worry, I promise I'm not going to give anything away because we're not supposed to talk about it till the 5th. But in a way it feels very niche, but then Kelly saw it from the perspective of yes, but there's not really like specifics, so it is niche, but it also gives you bandwidth within that niche, if that makes sense. So I probably need to process it for a day and then look back at the prompts and figure it out, and it very well could just be I'm making a mountain out of a molehill, but that's quite possible.
I fully respect anyone that does Herkia because it's like I couldn't do it, so
Yeah.
But mad props and respect to everybody else that's doing it because it couldn't be me.
What I'm not going to do this time is pre-plan the entire thing. That's where I messed up on 2.0 is that I tried to pre-plan the entire year. And that's for me pretty impossible. So
yeah, and a lot of work.
I'm going to literally take it. I'm going to fit in what I know I have to read or am going to read in the next year, like for book club and things like that. The mass verse, that kind of thing. And then kind of work around that and just go month by month and make it work. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to miss out on stuff that's coming out in the next year either, just because I've already planned all this.
That makes sense.
Mai says, I finished one more patch on the sweatshirt today. I love it. I can't wait to see it all done. Ren says, I hope you enjoy The Macabre Mai. I love that book. Gave it 5 stars. Excellent. Mel is saying hi to Mai. Mel is saying hi to Annette. Olivia is saying hi to Agent T, Mai, and Tula. Hi, Agent T from Mel. And lots of love for Ren from Mel. Annette says, I'm so close to finishing Herkia 2. Just 3 books left. Oh my gosh. You got
If anyone can do it, Annette, it's you.
That is amazing.
Real. Well done.
Yeah. Ren's giving love to Mel. Jean says, watching a nice Indian boy with Jonathan Groff and darning in my ends. Perfect. I don't know what that means, but excellent.
Weaving in your ends after a project.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Glenda's saying hi to Annette. Agent T said that they didn't do number 2. Annette, I liked the prompts for number 2. I kind of used it as a pregame to see, what it would, if it was possible for my normal reading style. But so I'm all in, ready to go this time.
Awesome.
Hi, Glenda from Annette. Hi, Livia. Livia is saying hi to Toya and Annette. Jean says, I need to take pictures of the finished baby blanket and put it on Paula's Discord. Yes, ma'am, you do.
Yes.
Are you doing a blanket or are you doing a jumper? Look at me using the lingo.
This is going to be a summer top.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, nice. I see.
Yeah, it's like dragon scales.
I love that.
Yeah,
that'd be a cute blanket too. I like that a lot.
It would. But yeah, literally, I've just got the belly done right now. So.
I love that. Very cool.
Thank you.
Alicia is here. I'll look at Jen all dolled up. Thank you. Very pretty. Waiting on dinner to be delivered. Excellent. What are you having? Jean says, was that the baby gate? Do you know what that means?
Are you trying are you on about Wyatt's baby gate? No. It better not have been Wyatt's baby gate.
Glenda is got to 73% in Death Card, still enjoying this one. Perfect. Annette didn't do 1, but 2 was fun, and I'm looking forward to 3. That's so cool. There is one prompt, Annette, in 3 that I am actually very, very excited about, that I think will be a fun challenge. So there is one specifically that I'm excited about. Not that I'm not excited about the other ones, but one specifically kind of brings some things together, and it's cool. Annette saying hello to lovely Livia. Livia saying hi to Alicia. Alicia says hi back to Livia. Christina, hello from Tula. Lady is also finishing up her kid too. Only 7 books away. That's so cool. You guys are killing it.
Amazing.
Hi, Glenda and everyone from Mary. Jean says, it is weird hearing calling Kale. There's an Instagram who calls him Call. I guess I have watched more than I thought. The narrator pronounces it Kale.
Yeah, Kale.
So that's interesting. I mean, maybe that person only read it, but the narrator pronounces it that way. And then Annette is saying, oops, hi, Mel. Tola's saying hi to Livia. Jean says that she loved the Count of Monte Cristo, read it with her eyeballs back in the early 2000s. That's, again, that's a feat. I love it.
Yeah.
Courtney says, so close to finishing the diamond painting. I can't wait to see it. Are you going to post it in the Discord? Christina saying hi to Toya, Melissa, Lady, Mai, Mary, Annette, and Alicia.
See, this is my copy of The Count of Monte Cristo.
Oh, wow. That's really cool.
It's the Penguin Classics, but the pages are so thin.
Are they?
Yeah, they're like Bible pages.
Oh,
and
I remember you saying that.
They're really like slippery.
Yep.
So I feel like I want to keep this pristine. I feel like I need to get a different copy to read.
How many pages is that one?
Oh God. 1,276.
Wow.
But that's like in the notes. So I'm like, it's the end of the actual book. 1,243.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hi, Alicia from Glenda. Ren says that she's feeling the complete opposite. Empire was a 5 for her. Tower is a 4-star at the moment. I like the additional backstory that we get through all the lore and stories. I agree. Completely agree. It was a good backstory book too, but not like prequel backstory. But yeah, I agree. It was good. Christina is saying yay for finishing Mel. Oh, wait. Mel did say she finished her book, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Finish The Queen's Bodyguard. Yeah, sorry. I did not give you your celebration. I'm so sorry, Mel. I read it, but clearly it didn't register. Jean gets the feeling that she's reading a gut-wrenching book. I find I book cry more when I only read with my eyeballs than hybrid or just audiobook. It doesn't have the same impact. I can agree with that. For these fantasy books that we're reading though, immersion is what's keeping me going.
Yeah. I feel like, especially with fantasy, because with the names of characters and places, because it's like, you know, a lot of it's like made up names and made up places. It's like You need an author. You need like the person to pronounce it. So you just like, because sometimes I am literally, when I'm reading a fantasy with my eyeballs, it's just like, and if nif went to a government.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. Christina, I mean, Toya saying hi to Christina. Toya got to 22% of Murder at the Mayfair Hotel. I love that.
Nice.
Thank you, Christina, from Mel. Mel says that she's the same. It's rare when an audiobook makes me emotional. I think the last audiobook Mel read that made her cry was Betty by Tiffany McDaniel. Tiffany McDaniel, isn't she the one that wrote the Scammer book? I think that's the same person. Dee Dee read it not too long ago, and I got most of it done, but I thought it was pretty good. No, that's not the same person. Nope, not the same person. Ren says she's also starting to warm up to Nesrin and Sartak. I love Irene as well. Me and Kale have a love-hate relationship. Yep. I wish he would just articulate his feelings better. Yes. It took me a long time to warm up to Nesrin and Sartak. For the longest time, I could not have cared less about their storyline. But towards the end of Tower, I warmed up to them a little bit.
How do we feel about Manon?
I think I have mixed feelings about her, because I don't feel settled with her. I feel like there's still something coming with her, and I don't think we've settled on are you a good guy or a bad guy kind of vibe for her.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just listening to your things and I'm trying not to give anything away with my face. Like, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still a little unresolved with her at the moment.
That's fair.
Mel says the narrator for that book was phenomenal. Mel says, without spoilers, I will say the creepy dude does get what he deserves in the end. Okay. In Mocha. Okay. Fair enough. Good. I'm okay with that. Allie is sprinting also. So here's that link if you want to do some sprint hopping and share some love. Agent T says, Paula, I can't tell you what I'm reading. You'll tell Dee Dee.
What? Okay. I didn't know what you were reading was a secret, but all right then.
And Annette says, regarding Mocha, you may find it better when the POV changes. I did like the first, it's the chapters with the guy in the office that I'm struggling with. The first couple of chapters when it was a different character, you're right, I did enjoy those better. But I'm glad that he may get what he deserves later on. Lady is also planning her kid while listening to Monte Cristo. Nice. That's impressive that you can do both of those at the same time, because I feel like the Count of Monte Cristo would take a lot of brain power, and I know for sure planning that readathon is going to take a lot of brain power. So kudos to you for being able to do both. Like I was trying to look at it this morning before I had to get kids up and stuff, and I was like, all of a sudden it dawned on me that I was sitting in complete silence. Like I was just so engrossed in it. Like I was like, oh, it's really silent in here. There's no noise. Courtney says, definitely like when characters get what they deserve, Mel. Yeah, especially this guy. He deserves to get what he deserves. Crow tried to do a TBR for 1 year at a time, and I gave it up in January. That's fair. That's fair. Livia said that she tried to do Herkyed, but with the wreck that, oh, I didn't know about that. with the rec that it was the first months of the year for me, I abandoned it. Well, first of all, I'm so sorry. I hope everyone's okay. And I don't blame you for abandoning it. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Courtney says books may give me the feels deeply, but not bawling here. Yeah, that's I guess that's about right. That's kind of how I felt about Evelyn Hugo. I feel like with the last letter, if it were not 2:00 in the morning when I finished it, I probably would have cried a little bit, but I just want to feel something.
Like, I read Me Before You, felt absolutely nothing. I watched the movie with like Sam Claflin and Amelia Clarke. I was in floods of tears. It's like even when I watch shows or whatever, usually, especially like with Grey's Anatomy, for example, it's like usually the deaths don't get me. It's seeing everyone cope with it afterwards.
Yeah.
That like destroy me. So
yeah. Atia got to 86% in A Matrimonial Murder. Speaking of Atia, I am trying to just take kind of a chill couple of weeks because I read way more than I normally do in May. And one of the books that I have put on my list to read in the next few weeks is Cursed Daughters. And Ati, I know you were working on that. Mel said she absolutely loved it. So I'd love to get your take on it too, how you felt about that one. I think I ended up getting that as on Neck Alley. No, I didn't. It couldn't have. It was back in November. But anyway, I'm excited. I'm actually very, very excited to read that one. Mary says, Jen, what is the series we are reading in 2017 with Ryan? Well, Hunger Games. That's what you're talking about. Hunger Games. It took me a minute to remember because I forgot that conversation. I don't know when in 2017. I think it's going to be, or 2027. I think it's going to be March. Maybe we start it. I'm pretty sure it's March.
I like how you've like gone and like you've time traveled to 2017.
I know. I was, but the only reason it made sense to me is because she said Ryan, and I knew we had just talked about reading a series next year with Ryan. So yeah. Right. But yeah, Hunger Games. I'm pretty sure it's March. Olivia says, Jean, I want to watch the movie with Groff too. Ren says, that's amazing, Annette. If I remember correctly, you didn't even double up on prompts. I can't imagine how many books went into everything. Okay, I will be honest with you, Annette. I assumed that you did double up because you only have 3 books left, and it's not even like you're more than right at a month early. So big shout out to you that you did not double up on prompts because that is incredible. Even with my
Annette's a machine.
I see that. Even with my shortened quote, it was still going to be 118 books, and that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot. But that's incredible. Alicia says that she has been June video planning and listening to you guys chat. Excellent. Annette says, Ren, that's right. No doubling up. Annette, stop it. No doubling up, no points, no rewards. Tally is currently 315 books. Wow. Amazing.
No flies on Annette.
Right? That's amazing. Atia finished her first crochet wisteria and got most of the way through the second. Oh, yay.
Pics, please. Pics, please. In the crafty KuKi crafters.
Yes,
please.
For sure. Ren says 315 books. I would have doubled up, tripled up, quadrupled up, or simply not finished. I always knew her kid was not for me. Well, to be fair, my tally was going to be 118. Or was it 118? 187, something like that. So a lot of it, like there's one big prompt for 2.0 that was make a quote and then read a book that has each word in the title of the book. So, I mean, you could have a 16 word quote. I cheated and chose regulators mount up, and it's only 3. So it may depend on what the quote was, and then the 24-hour readathon, you could get several done in that prompt. So there was some fluidity with 2.0 that could be insane. Crow says you have to read 315 books. No, you don't have to. It just, like I said, depends on the fluidity of the prompts. Jean says maybe we can do a watch along somewhere. To Livia. Annette says, Crow, no, it depends on what you choose to do for each prompt. I went ultra hard mode. Yes, you did. Selena says, same, Jean. I cry mostly only with my eyeballs. Fair. Jean's going to go take a walk. I hear very loud music. I'm trying to figure out if the rude neighbors or a live concert are in the neighborhood. Oh, good luck. Be safe. Christina says, progress, Atia. And Mel says the scammer was written by Tiffany D. Jackson. Yes, I recall that now. Thank you. Ren's, yep, Tiffany D. Jackson. Enjoy your walk, Jean, from Christina. Jean's windows are rattling. Yeah, it's nearby then. Mel says, enjoy your walk, Jean. Mel says, hopefully you can find out who the culprits are. Absolutely. Annette says, have a nice walk. Crow says, honestly, I think I may start Shadow and Bone tonight. Been pushing the show off for a while. Awesome.
Yeah, because they cancelled it.
Oh, did they?
Shadow and Bone, on Netflix.
Ren says, Manon is my darling dearest, but I do think she might not make it. Yeah, one of the 13 are definitely biting the dust in the Kingdom of Ash, I think.
I'm not saying anything.
I can't decide yet if I'm going to settle on her being good or evil, because she's been both. And where she is now, I feel like she's just like being silent on purpose. Like, she's not being silent, but she's just kind of in the background on purpose, and something's coming. I don't think she's as good as she is appearing to be right now. Jean even went to the island from Monte Cristo when she went to Europe. Oh, fun. Hi, Allie, hopping in while you're sprinting as well. Selena says, meanwhile, I'm here in this book crying over a piece of paper. Bless. Mel says, oh, yes, Cursed Daughters was so freaking good. I'm excited to get to that one. Glenda's saying hi to Allie, and Crow says maybe there might be a new Hunger Games book in 2027. What?
See, I still need to read Sunrise on the Reaping, Haymitch's story. I put it off because it's like when it came out, it's like it was my monthly time, and I'm like, yeah, there's no way I'm reading this book that's destroying everyone when I am heightened emotionally. Yeah, I just kept putting it off, so I still need to read it.
I wonder what else it could be, like what other book could be in that series next year. Ren says if there's another book, it better not be about Finnick O'Dare. Molly says, Paula, did you see her Discord DM to you from the other day?
Hang on. Probably. Hang on. Discord DM. Oh, the stitch crochet pattern. Yeah. Unfortunately, the pictures that they've used to sell the pattern are AI.
Oh no.
The pattern might not be AI, but the pictures that they've used to sell the pattern is AI, which is unfortunate. Because I mean, if you're gonna make the pattern, I'll just show you. So these are the pictures.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
It's cute though.
it's cute. Another one with a different set of children. But then someone actually, a couple of people have made the pattern.
Oh. Oh, they're much different than the picture. You're right.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. It's like the ears are completely different. So it's like they've used AI images to sell the pattern, which I just find so random because clearly they've put the time and effort in to make the pattern, and the pattern is vaguely like what looks like Stitch. The ears are wrong. He only has a notch in one ear, but I digress. But then they've decided to use AI to sell the I don't know. I don't get it when people do that.
Yeah. Mel says, Annette just called us all fake bookworms. That's funny. Hi, Allie from Christina. Allie says, Ren, it's definitely doable in a lot less than that. Yes, for sure. Christina's laughing at Mel. Annette says, no, I did not. Just lost my mind and was stubborn about it. That's fair. Molly says, this year seems even easier than last year to me, but then I haven't actually tried to find books yet. I think some of them will be easier. Some of them may not. We'll just see. Lady says that they read about 120 to 130-ish so far. Yeah, that's about, I think mine was at 118. So that's probably about average. Alicia says dinner has arrived. Fruit bowl, Cuban sandwiches, and potato wedges. Yum.
Ooh.
Livia saw a tutorial for crocheting wisteria yesterday and put it on the projects that I want to do. Awesome. Alicia's been procrastinating. Need to pack up my theme park bag for tomorrow. I need to pack for tomorrow too, but I'll do that later. Jean says Drake has been doing impromptu concerts here lately. Oh, really? Interesting. Did you figure out that's what it is? Lady is also making dinner right now. What are you having? Molly says, oh, have fun on day 7 of your birthday, Alicia. Yes, absolutely. Livia says, I cried so much when I read Sunrise on the Reaping.
I feel it because I love Haymitch so much. And so it's like without even reading Sunrise on the Reaping, if you've read the original trilogy, you know that Haymitch went through shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it's going to destroy me.
Kerr says, unpopular opinion, I do not want a Finnick Odair book. His story is so sad.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
Mel says, seriously, though, hats off to you, Annette. You killed it. Absolutely. We are just all joking with you, but that is a fantastic feat you have just accomplished. Molly says, oh, boo. Jean says, when you read the
Haymitch book.
Haymitch?
Yeah.
Haymitch. Is that right? Haymitch?
Yeah.
I will read it with you. I haven't read it yet. Okay, perfect. Okay. Jean says, definitely AI for the Stitch. Ren says, Crow, we need the book because it's sad. Oh, yeah, good point. Ren says, I still need to read Sunrise on the Reaping also. Well, we'll all read it together next year if you want to. Molly says, sorry, every time I see Stitch anything, I think of you.
Oh, thanks. Ooh, that reminds me. How many people were we buddy reading What were we buddy reading? Not next month after July. What was it that we were buddy reading?
August, I think we decided on, and it's the Lost, the Green. Oh my gosh, I already forgot.
Oh, Jade City.
Yes,
Yeah.
Jade City series. Yeah.
And August.
Yeah.
Okay. Because are you going to make the like group buddy read for that, or because there's so many people that want to do it?
Yes, I'm happy to. My Discord is not as poppin' as everybody else's, so I'm happy to do it. Either way, I'm happy to do it.
Yeah, works for me.
What's coming, Christina? Molly says, "Yum, Alicia." Oh, we're singing again. This is the KuKi Sprint Train playlist.
Shall I read it out?
Yes. Do we make you solo?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
So, attention, all KuKi train passengers. Remember to refresh the playlist as the train schedule has changed. Thank you for your patience.
So perfect. It is so perfect. Oh, goodness. Koda is the next stop on the KuKi MAYhem train, arriving at 8 p.m. EDT, and there is the link as well. Selena pulled a jumper out of the cupboard and got dust in my eye. Oh, that's the worst. And Mel is dancing to Christina's singing. Mel says, "Finish the dishes. Time to cook. Enjoy." Christina's singing our KuKi song again. Alicia says, "Thank you, Molly. A friend and I are going to Epic Universe tomorrow." Perfect. Kudos Annette from Courtney. Crow says, "I'll definitely read Hunger Games again next year, but what's the order?" That's a great question. I assume we're going to do publication order, but that may have to be a later in the year decision. We might need to get a little bit farther into Massverse before we make that decision again. Or not again, but make that decision. But if you have recommendations on how to read it, I'll take it. Alicia says Jade City. Yes. And Selena is going to join us for Jade City. Excellent. That's like 15 people now.
It's going to be an epic read along.
Annette could be persuaded into a Jade City buddy read. Okay. Molly says, "What were we going to read with you, Jen, after you read the first one, which we read in 100 pages?" Listen, Molly. Shh. Yes. That was going to be Priory. Which I can actually do in the Herkiad, one of the Herkiad prompts. So I promise I will get there. Promise.
I started and then I put it down for something else, and then I tried to get back into it and I just couldn't.
I want to read that series so bad, but it feels so daunting because it's high fantasy. Although I probably could do better with it now, because not that Throne of Glass is high fantasy, but it's higher fantasy than I've ever read before. Like, you know, if you think about it, like I'm ACOTAR book 1 and Throne of Glass book 1, and, you know, Cerulean Sea, which is like baby fantasy. So as we've progressed, like my muscle for fantasy has exercised itself. So I could probably pick it up later in the year and be okay. Mel says, "I have my headphones on and your voice was so pleasant in my ears, Paula. Thank you for your service." Paula over here doing the Lord's work.
You're welcome.
Mel says, "Join us all for Jade City." Renee says, "Going to shower, be back. Have fun."
Courtney. You said Renee.
Oh, did I really?
Yeah.
Where in the world did that come from?
Don't know.
Courtney's going to shower. Be back. Crow is deciding on starting gay shit early or not. I say do it. It's 2 days. And today's Friday, so you might as well.
Exactly.
Which, speaking of which, I have a little surprise coming for Koda. And I think it's not supposed. I was really, really hoping it would be there today. But I think it's not coming until tomorrow. I'm like hoping that it got there early. Nope. Still tomorrow.
Dang
Oh well. Maybe he can open it on Sunday when he does Seriously Series with Nicole.
Oh, speaking of things that's happening tomorrow, on the 30th, which is tomorrow, it is Bestie Chantel's birthday.
Oh, okay.
So everybody make sure you go and say happy birthday to Chantel, especially with like, you know, what they've been dealing with this month. So
yeah, we'll definitely
show the love.
Flood her with attention. Molly says, oh yeah. Oh, about the Priory thing. Livia says, Annette, read Jade City with us. Crow says, yes, that happened. I think it was amazing readathon. What happened? Molly says, no pressure from me. No, you're fine. I actually am very appreciative that you keep reminding me because it will very easily go poof. So I'm actually thankful that you're reminding me. Molly says, what happened? Just like me, what happened? Alicia says, are you talking Six of Crows, Crooked Kingdom? No, it was Priory. Ren says, Priory was really good. Took forever to read, but it was worth it. Oh, that's good to know. Hi, Donna. How are you? Welcome in. How was prom? Or is that this weekend? That might be this weekend.
Well, I saw, this sent me all the pictures of Nevaeh looking absolutely stunning.
No.
And you also put it on Instagram, I believe.
Okay. Perfect. Was it this week? Is it this coming up weekend or was it last weekend?
I think it was the other day.
Yeah, I think you're right. But hopefully it went well. Hopefully she had a good time, Donna. Molly says, no, it's Priory. Couldn't remember. Hey, Donna from Ren. Chris says, I'm so excited for my Grishaverse reading in July. Perfect.
It's the Shadow and Bone.
Oh, okay.
The Bardugo books.
Gotcha. Annette says, Donna has appeared. Hello, Donna. Annette says, Alicia says, oh, gotcha. Glenda's saying hi to Donna. Olivia's saying hi to Donna. Christy says, Jade City in August? Hosted where? I guess I'll do it if everybody will join. I guess so. Yeah, I've never hosted anything like that, so I might lean on you, Paula, for some help. But
I can do it if you want, but
I don't mind. It might be a good way to get some engagement on my Discord. I know cool. Bryce is excited about it too. So, but yeah, we'll probably my Discord, Christy, unless I get chicken and have someone else do it for me.
Well, how would you like to do it? Would you like to kind of like break it up into like sections for like the month? So it's like, I don't know, say like we do for our book club, where we kind of like say like read so many chapters within this week, and then by the end of the month the book's done. But you can kind of like section it off, and people can talk about like chapters 1 through however many.
Yeah, I think that's what we talked about the other week, was having it kind of like a loose guideline or a loose guidance, and then people can kind of put their thoughts in as they get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work. And then Molly's saying hello to Donna. Molly says, more gossip, please. I don't have gossip. I got nothing. Donna says she went to her hair appointment, which was from 11 to 2. Myself and the kids got our hair done, then went for lunch. Let's just say I passed out for an hour when I got home. That's a great day, though. Hair appointment, lunch, and nap.
I want pics of the new do. Send me pictures of yourself, darling.
For sure. Ren says, yes, Alicia, we said we'd read book 2 of Priory with Jen since we all liked book 1 so much, but I think we read Priory for March of the Mammoths and not 100 pages, if I remember correctly. Okay. That makes sense. Donna is saying hello to Ren, Annette, Glenda, Molly, and Alicia says, when is Chantel's birthday? You said tomorrow?
Tomorrow, on the 30th.
Molly says, are you referencing Jean's reminder that the Readathon host asked not to be spoken about, or that I was unhappy that people weren't questioning whether or not it was true or something else? Oh.
No. I wasn't referencing anything.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know anything about that. Donna says prom was good. It was last night. Oh, that's great. And Jean says, hello, Donna. How are the kids? Lady says, I have no idea what happened. All I heard, there must have been like a comment that got deleted or something.
No, I think, well, on my sprints the other day, Jean mentioned about like, sorry, the fly, about other hosts not wanting to be talked about during KuKi, or they're not wanting any association with KuKi or whatever. I don't know. It's like I wasn't in their sprints, so I don't know what they said. But yeah.
Okay. Lady says, I have no idea what happened. All I heard was that a host got mad that someone mentioned a different readathon in the chat.
Yeah, which I think is ridiculous. I mean, we're all here to read books. I mean, I understand that readathons, like the hosts and everyone, put a lot of time into making a readathon. I fully accept that. But as a book community, people are free to do what they want within the book community and be a part of however many readathons they want to be a part of. And talking about books, especially if you're using them for prompts for certain readathons, is just going to happen.
Right.
And getting mad about it is a little silly.
Yeah.
That's my opinion of it, but
yeah. Donna spent 4 hours. Donna said, I spent 4 hours on her and then had to drop her off at her friend's, and then she forgot her ticket. Oh no. So I had to go home and get it and drop it off in the next town to her. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of running. Donna says, hey, Jean, kids are good. Otis is coming home to see me on Sunday. Oh, I love that. Mel says, if you need help sprinting, if you need any sprinting hosts for Jade City, I'm here. Perfect. Yeah, sprint away. Molly says, that would have been a victim of the telephone game, or it was a different stream. Okay. Christy says, okay, I'll jot Jade City on my August list and check in at the end of the July. Perfect. Molly says, prom. I went with a girl and we were dropped off by her dad. Such fun. Aw, that's so cool. Crow says, oh, no one got
mad here.
Mad here, lady. Molly says, that was sarcasm on my part, Jen. Context, more gossip, please. Yeah, no worries. I just didn't know that happened, so that was my bad. Christina says, I am hearing a Koda practice right now. Molly says, you're right, Ren. It was for March of the Mammoths. Perfect. Christina says, Koda and Cud. Okay. Alicia will have to send her a message before I go to my theme park adventure for Chantel. Molly says, not you, Paula.
Okay.
Kayla's here. Hello, Kayla. Not sure what I'm walking into, but hope everyone is having a good day. Almost finished the Solstice Court, 39 pages left. We are finishing up chat and hopefully going to be able to get in at least probably one more sprint. But happy that you're here. I'm reading Molka, which is an interesting read so far. And Paula, I forgot what you're reading. I'm sorry.
I'm reading Dungeon Crawler Carl 8.
Oh, that's right. Dungeon Crawler Carl 8.
But when we go into the next sprint, I will be heading to bed because I've got a full tummy now, and it's getting to midnight. So
Yeah.
I got some peace.
Yeah, understandable. But welcome in, Kayla. We're happy to have you. Hi, Donna from Christina. Hey, Molly from Christina. Ren says hi to Kayla. Molly says, well, and obviously people gossip, right? Or it wouldn't be asked about now. Yeah, true. Hi, Christina from Donna. Kayla saying hi to Christina. Kayla saying hi to Donna. Molly says, I agree. I didn't really understand why she said anything. It's okay. Well, it sounds like it might be past us now. Lady says, okay, just wanted to know what happened because I don't want to get banned or anything. I feel the same way. Well, I'm not banning you based on any of that. So you're good here. Donna's saying hi to Kayla. Alicia says, add me to the Jade City sprinting as well. Perfect. Donna says, Jenna sent you a photo of her in her dress. Oh, I can't wait. I'm excited. Donna says, I need to get my hands on Jade City. Well, you've got till August. June will be Geisha, and July will be the start of her kids. So I think I did a poll, and everybody chose August. Most people chose August. Hey, Kayla from Glenda. Kayla says, oh, Donna, your daughter looks so pretty in her dress. Oh.
There's also a romance readathon happening in July.
Okay, perfect. Hey, Glenda from Kayla. And Donna says, thank you, Kayla. Kayla says there's an 8th book already in Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Yeah, it was released this month.
Was it a NetGalley?
No, it's fully released. It's out.
No, I just didn't know if you had gotten it on NetGalley before.
No, I didn't get it on NetGalley.
Okay. And then Chris says, add me to the Jade City Readathon. I think I already have you on my list, Crow, but if not, I'll definitely make sure I add you. Okay, that was quite the chatty bit. If we do one more hour, Kayla says, wow, he writes fast.
Not as fast as Brando Sando or Stephen King. They can just churn them out.
Yeah. One more hour will put us at 7:55, and Koda should be going live about 5 minutes after. So I'm actually going to change this to like 50. And that way, if we need to go over a little bit, we can without making him too late. So we will do that. I'm actually going to go ahead and put the last sprint banner on because we were amazing and lots of chatting happening. All right. Anything you want to chat about before you head to bed, lovely Paula?
No, I'll go say night-night. But happy sprinting, everybody. Have fun.
Thank you for being here, Paula. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
All right. I'll see you guys in 50 minutes. Happy sprinting. All right, welcome back from that last sprint. I got to 19% in Malka, and Annette was right. Once the POV changed, it is much better. I'm still now I'm switched back to his POV, but I'm getting some back history, and it's not as bad. But the other POV is interesting so far. So I'm going to keep going. I think I said that I'm at 19%. So I'm kind of wanting to see where things go. So much, much better. Let's see. Where we ended was talking about Dungeon Crawler Carl 8 had just come out, and Kayla says, no one can write as fast as Sando or King. Yeah, they both put out a lot of books quickly. Good night, Paula. Take care and have a good sleep from Glinda. Alicia says, I'm going to put together my bag, and if I don't, yell at me. All right, I'm not going to yell at you, but did you put together your bag? Selena saying bye to Paula. Annette saying goodnight to Paula. Sorry. Hang on. Alicia saying goodnight to Paula, and Kayla is saying goodnight to Paula, as well as Jamie. Glenda says, put your bag together, Alicia. Ren is off to bed. Thanks for sprints. No problem. Hopefully we'll see you back again on Tuesday for the discussion, Ren. And Glenda's saying goodnight to Ren. Have a good sleep and take care. Hey, Kayla from Christina. Hey, Ashley. Ashley, I wanted to send you a message. How can I do that? I was thinking about you this morning, actually, and was like, I need to send her a message. So let me know how I can do that. I think we follow each other on Instagram. Is that right? Can I send you a message there? Happy belated birthday. Thank you very much. It was a great day. I had lots of fun that day. Hey, Ashley from Christina. Christina says, sleep sweet, Ren. Ashley says, hey, hi, Christina. I just woke up from a little nap after work. I'm sure it was well deserved. Hey, Ashley from Glenda. And Courtney's got to go for a book club discussion. I saw that pop up. We're probably going to go grab some dinner here in a little bit. But if I'm back and you're still on, I'll pop in and say hi. Is it Kay? How's everyone doing? Hello, welcome in. Oh, I did say it right. K. Is it K or Kai? K. K-E-I maybe would be K. Let me know if I'm saying that wrong. But welcome in. Happy you're here. That was our last sprint. But what were you working on? What are your plans for the evening? Kay says, currently reading Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco. 16%. Excellent. I've never read her. I need to read something of her at some point. Hey, Glenda from Ashley. Hey, Kay from Glenda. Hi, Kay from Christina. And Donna says, trying to get my brain to process that it should be reading. I got the ARC for Legends and Latte's graphic novel on NetGalley, but alas, my brain was being fussy. That's really cool that you got that, though. Selena says 94%, and I am not okay. Oh, friend, I'm so sorry. Is it well, I guess it's not a good, not okay, but I'm so sorry. Crow got to 66% and switched to the Kindle edition. Excellent. All right, we're singing again. I'm not going to Koda Oki tonight. Remember to get your ticket stamped with the tap to the like button and pick up your transfer coupon by hitting subscribe. If you stop by the bar cart and get some hydration in. If you're in the dining car, let us know what you had and post pics. Also with your crafty kooksters, post pics of your projects in the Discord as well. And here is our Discord link for KuKi, along with a last send-off song. Donna says, Alicia, did you put your bag together? Ashley says, IG or Facebook. Okay, perfect. I'll shoot you a message. Christina says, find all the KuKi MAYhem posts here on the link tree for Koda. Christina saying, happy birthday. Thank you very much. I missed it. Sorry, I was decidedly away from keyboard. You're totally fine. You said happy birthday to me in the Discord and on a couple of sprints I had popped in. So all good. Crow says, happy birthday. Thank you. I appreciate it. Mel says, almost done cooking dinner and made it to 78% of Part of Your World. I also chatted for a bit in Allie's sprints. Excellent. Christine says, come on, Jen, you can practice. Only in the car. Oh, sorry. Crow put in a request for Legends and Lattes graphic novel. Hopefully I get it. Hopefully you get it. That's awesome. I didn't even know that was coming out, but that's really exciting that Donna got it and that hopefully you'll get it too, Crow. One more song from Christina. Here's this Sprint Train playlist. If you have not refreshed in the last hour or so, go ahead and do that because it will take you straight on to Koda, who should be starting in the next 10-ish minutes or so. If not, you can click on the link itself, but if you're on the train, refresh, it'll take you straight there. Koda is the next stop on the KuKi MAYhem train, arriving around 8 p.m. EDT, and that's the direct link if you are not on the train. And join Nicole for KuKi Up All Night, Aussie Edition 2 on the KuKi MAYhem train, arriving at 6 a.m. EDT. And there's that specific link as well. Christina says, again, attention all KuKi train passengers. Remember to refresh the playlist as the train schedule has changed. Thank you for your patience. KuKi, that's all you get, Christina. Koda's here. Happy birthday, Jen. Love. Okay, so Koda, listen, tomorrow you should be getting a delivery from me. And I was really hoping it would be there today, but alas, it is not. So you should be getting it tomorrow. And we would all love for you to open it on sprints if you can. If you want to. If you don't want to, it's totally fine. But we would love that. So let me know if you decide to do that, and I'll try to hop in on Sunday. But again, if not, totally fine. But listen, I'm so excited about this package. So hopefully you will love it. Donna says, crossing fingers, Crow, that you get it. Absolutely. Koda says, also ready whenever you are. Excellent. And Christina says, yay, Jen. Nice singing, Jen. I don't know about all that, but my voice is so tired tonight. I can feel it. It's just very tired. Thanks for the sprints. No problem. Always happy to have you, Mel. Koda says, yeah, I can do that. Yay, exciting. Christina says, thanks for hosting today. Have a beautiful rest of your day. You as well. Well, I thank you guys all for being here and hanging out for the last few hours. Thank you for helping me push through this book. I'm definitely glad I have. Appreciate all of the chatting that we did and all of the fun conversations that we had. It's been great this evening. Crow says, I'll be getting the book regardless if I get the NetGalley or not. I like the series. Excellent. Crow says, thank you for the sprints. You're welcome. Koda says, and everybody better try to cameo because it's the final KuKi besides the hangover sprints. Yes. Oh yeah, I guess that's right. This is, I knew this was the final weekend, obviously, but these next few are the last official KuKi sprints. Thanks for the sprints from, oh yes. I do remember. I'll take a look at it, I promise. Lady says, took a break and made dinner. Now outside with my kids. Excellent. Well, hopefully you can hang out a little bit and join Koda on his leg of the sprints, the KuKi train, and have some fun with your kids. I love that. Kai says, thanks for the sprints. No worries. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And then last but not least, from Glenda, Jen, thank you, and Paula for hosting. See you soon. Yes, see you soon. I will probably pop in comments a little bit. I've got some stuff with my kids to do this evening, and we still haven't had dinner, even though it's 8 o'clock. we'll get all that done. But again, I thank you guys all so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you, Paula, for joining for a little bit. And as always, remember that you are beautiful, you are unique, and you are loved. And I will see you next time. Bye.
Don't worry, 'cause we'll keep doing that thing that we do. Grab your ebook and read it. A month on nonstop, printing from Nicole for you.